I well recall the night when he strolled in. Weather was frigid with a new cold snap. I don't rightly know just where to begin. An oilskin coat covered the tall, bold chap. He stood at the long bar rail looking tired, then ordered a shot and gazed all around. He was a stranger whom some folks admired, but the look on his face was full of frown. Then from his mouth came words quiet and low. "Now listen, pards, and I'll tell you my tale. This man of the West packed a heavy load, and never more will I wrangle cow trails. I rode out of Billings and Alberton, all the way to Bridger and Yellowstone. But cattle trails have scarred this western sun, and now on safer trails is where I'll roam." Here's to those good cowboys now dead and gone, to all the pals that I hold dear. If anyone asks who must move along, say Montana McCoy was here. One awful day in the cold wind and rain, we were driving cattle quite far from town. There were 5 of us from Helena Grange and one young cowboy from Sheridan Mound. We were all cowboys who rode the far range. Never once did we stop to count the cost. But now, when I think back, it seems so strange that on one bad day, 5 good pals were lost. Here's to those good cowboys now dead and gone, to all the pals that I hold dear. If anyone asks who must move along, say Montana McCoy was here. The storm had caused a big cattle stampede. Hooves were heard pounding in the rain that poured. We rode like the wind, didn't give no heed that we might never see our homes no more. The lead cows were circled, but none were slowed, while all of us hoped they would settle down. The whole herd looked like a river that flowed, where a cowboy might fall and surely drown. Here's to those good cowboys now dead and gone, to all the pals that I hold dear. If anyone asks who must move along, say Montana McCoy was here. The cattle were raging and running wild. We cowboys tried to get the upper hand. Along with the wild herd, we too were riled, riding like all good cowboys for the brand. When I awoke, the night had turned to dawn. I dragged myself to my horse, feeling sore. Then I cussed that herd over what they'd done and vowed to never drive cattle no more. Here's to those good cowboys now dead and gone, to all the pals that I hold dear. If anyone asks who must move along, say Montana McCoy was here. Now, ever since that awful day and night, I've been roaming and trying to forget the wild stampede where we lost the fight. I can see the faces of lost pals yet. And sometimes at night when the moon is high, I can feel the wind tearing at my skin. I hear cowboys who never said goodbye, and all 5 of them were like my next of kin. Here's to those good cowboys now dead and gone, to all the pals that I hold dear. If anyone asks who must move along, say Montana McCoy was here.